Hi. So I'm out in the woods and I'm enjoying a cool day in northern Pennsylvania. I wanted to ask you, how often do you ask God for answers to prayer? Do you seek Him when you are looking for things? Maybe it's for healing, maybe it's for something else that's going on in your life, direction or wisdom. There's a story in Luke chapter 17 about 10 lepers who, when Jesus saw them, they cried out to him and said, "Lord, have mercy on us." Well, Jesus healed them. And when one of them realized he was healed, he came back to Jesus and fell at his feet, praising God, thanking him for what he had done. And Jesus told him to go on. The interesting part of the story is simply that 10 were healed, but only one came back to Jesus. Only one acknowledged the one who had healed him. It's an interesting story because I think it relates to the idea that oftentimes what we want is the answer to prayer, not the one who's answering the prayer. And that's the challenge that all of us have to be looking at in our own lives. Do I want, as the song goes, do I want the healer more than the healing? Do I want the one who answers the prayer more than I want the thing that I've prayed for? The problem is that too often I think we are looking for the thing that we want rather than the one who's giving it. I think what God is telling us through this story is that He's called us unto Himself. The man, the Samaritan, was a Samaritan, and he's the one who came back to God, came back to Christ to thank Him. It's interesting because the Samaritan was the despised of the day. He was not one that was looked up to amongst the Jewish community, at least, as being any and having any significance. The point is that who he was in God's eye was grateful. He was the one who came back to Jesus and praised Him and offered Him honor and worship. Do we do that? The challenge today is simply to look at your own life and how you've responded to prayer. Have you been more focused on the answer to your prayer than the one who is giving you the answer? Are you more interested in what you're asking for than the one who is bestowing that to you? The challenge is to worship God. The challenge is to put Him above all other things. The problem is we don't really realize sometimes that what we're doing is not seeking Him, but we're seeking things. Hey, think about that today, would you? Until next time, God bless.